Hey guys, this is a message for the buyers out there, right? And it's a very simple thing. I'm going to say this once. Buying quality is cheaper in the long run. Now, the current industry in Dubai, specifically when it comes to real estate, is quite fragmented, right? And this is pretty much how it is all over the world. By fragmented, I mean there's the elite developers. So the top tier such as Emaar, Dubai Properties, which are also master developers. Then there are the mid-tier developers that have delivered a good number of projects. Then there are the really small developers who are just about entering the market or have just delivered one project. And you as a buyer have got choice from the entire gamut, right? So you can choose from a large number of developers out there. My personal opinion, but this isn't a generalization across the board and doesn't apply to everything, because you have exceptions on all ends, right? Just like you have exceptions in life. My general opinion is that buying quality is generally cheaper in the long run when it comes to property, right? Let me give you a very simple example, okay? So I was born and raised in Dubai, and I've never been a extreme hardcore fanatic fan of only buying extremely expensive branded luxury status kind of brands, whether it be clothes, cars, shoes, watches, etc. Right? I'm okay, I've got good taste, I'll buy something if it looks good and if it's comfortable and will generally last me. Fair enough. However, some time ago, a friend of mine who's not also into buying just brand names just for the sake of brand name because it gives you a certain status, but he does buy brands, and he sort of educated me, right? And he told me, look, Fahd, I understand you don't want to buy brand name only because of the status or the symbol that they give you, but he said, look, Fahd, a brand is a brand because of the quality that it stands behind of its products. Okay, so generally speaking, a brand is not generally just something that a lot of marketing has been put on, behind, so that a status symbol is created, but they've actually also put in a lot of research and development in providing quality in that specific product. So generally what you'll see, if you buy a good decent brand, generally you'll get good quality, and that good quality will last you a long time, right? So if you buy a good watch, you can have it move into next generation. If you buy good shoes, buy a good shirt, buy good pants, not only will it look good, fit well, but it will last you longer as well. So you get your money's worth, generally speaking. Same goes with property in Dubai, right? So you've got the entire range of property developers out there. The cheapest, the most expensive, and somewhere in the middle that has a good brand, is known for delivering quality, and is not the most expensive. My recommendation is go with those developers that have been known to deliver quality, and this will, I guarantee you, will be cheaper for you in the long run. I'll give you a few very small examples. If you're buying off-plan property and you buy from a reputable developer, guess what, guys? The market has matured over the last 15, 20, 17 years. When you go to sign your sales and purchase agreement after you've made your first booking deposit, you're not going to get any surprises in the sales and purchase agreement. Even today, just the other day, my neighbor has paid about 110,000 dirhams to a specific developer, and once the actual sales and purchase agreement came across him, he was quite shocked at the apartment size that he's getting, right? I'm not going to name the developer. So even today, things are, you can get played, right? So you just have to be a little bit careful. So with a known developer, you're going to be able to, you won't get any surprises in the sales and purchase agreement. The fixtures and fittings that they promise in the sales and purchase agreement, you're going to get pretty much the same thing. The delivery time is going to get mostly adhered to. I'm talking about off-plan. The handover process is going to be very much easy. Your property in the long term will generally hold value, not just because it was a known developer that delivered it, but because they used quality. The quality lasts. So let's say 5 to 6 to 7 to 10, 15 years down the road, if you're looking to resell it, you're going to probably hold more value than other properties in the same area. The entire community is going to be managed much better, right? A friend of mine bought 2-3 years ago a property from some mid-tier developer, and it was supposed to be 1100 square feet for a 1-bedroom, which is a very good size, and my friend thought he was getting good deal. But you know, when the documents came across, it was actually 700 square feet, which is kind of like a rip-off. So guys, look, there's the big name developers. I'm not saying you got to go for the big name. There's the normal young developers that have delivered 1 property, maybe 2 max. Look, study each project, hire a trusted agent or a broker, somebody in Dubai. You don't have to hire me, hire somebody who you trust, and you can easily do that by interviewing a few. Somebody who'll talk to you and knows the background of the developers. Understand what's the reputation of developers, then buy quality, because quality is going to be cheaper for you, sir, in the long run. Thank you. See you next time.